You don't realize how much the conversations you're not having are impacting you until you actually have the conversations. I'm gonna give you an example. I was just thinking about how I have this desire to work with Mary, plant medicine. And for a long time I was like, oh, like there's this place like near my mom's house that I could like get a job and I could work with it in that way, because I really love the way that they cultivate and grow their plants, and like I really support their mission. And I know people that have worked there who really like it. But every time I play it in my mind, wait, no, that just wouldn't work. I need more freedom than a 9 to 5. Just wouldn't work. And so in my mind, I wasn't making the decision. I kept going back and forth, but I wasn't making the decision to say, like, actually, oh, that's not for me. I'll find another way to work with the medicine. Now, let me give you another example. This is in relation to unresolved emotions in the body. Whenever you're not having these conversations, it's not that the conversations stop or go away, it's that they're still happening in your body. And so it sends your mind into this frenzy of, wait, actually, what are we doing here? What is our decision? When you're not clear on your decisions that you're making, you're choosing chaos, you're choosing oscillation, and that's what creates that sense of instability in your system. But there was a situation that happened last year, and I haven't like talked about it really, and I've just very recently started to talk about it. And my body is finally coming to terms and understanding and able to integrate what actually happened, my feelings about the situation, and I'm able to actually like move on. But when I wasn't having the conversation, even with myself, when I was avoiding it, my body was still processing it. It was still in my energetic field, and I wasn't able to move past that point in time subconsciously because my body, my mind, and my energy was still wrapped up in that situation. And so I wasn't making a decision to actually move on from the situation by allowing myself to talk about it and to integrate it. And now that I've done that, now that I've decided that doesn't define me, I get to move on from this situation, I feel so much more free. I have more energy to do other things because it's no longer this thing that's in my field that's right in front of my face that I'm ignoring. I have decided to work through that, to walk through that, and to meet myself on the other side of that. For a while, I wasn't deciding who exactly I wanted to speak to into my content. And so that resulted in instability in my business. It resulted in not having clarity surrounding my message, surrounding what I wanted to share. Last night, I did a little session with myself with mirror work and everything, and I decided on who it is I'm actually speaking to, on the people that I desire to call into my world. And immediately I have more energy to create content. I have more ideas flowing through. I'm supercharged because that instability, that avoidance, that oscillation is no longer active in my system. I've cleared that by actively walking through it. And it's not by doing some fancy woo-woo energy work, that's part of it, but it's also about connecting yourself to the bigger picture and allowing yourself to feel trusted and feel trust as you walk yourself through those situations and scenarios in your life. And I've had so many different people holding space for me in different capacities to be able to do this. I would not be able to do this on my own. It takes a village. You are a village. There is a whole community. There is a whole tribe inside of you, right? And when you allow yourself to actually communicate with all of these different parts of yourself, whether it's through somatics, whether it's through mirror work, whether it's through energetic integration, energetic healing, past life regression, all these things, you're able to actually walk yourself forward with the help, with the support, with the tribe that's supporting you and guiding you and holding you up through these times. And when you actually allow yourself to work through this energy that's in your field, this existing energy that's in your field, rather than just going to another energy clearer to get them to clear it just for it to come right back because you're still an energetic match to it in your system, you actually open your field up for you to receive more, for you to have more energy for the things that you love to do, for you to feel more energized, and it doesn't feel like things are weighing you down and blocking you because you're no longer attracted or a magnetic frequency like relationship with the things that actually do hold you down. You've actively decided to walk through them, to work through them. And it's not something that happens subconsciously. It's something that you have to do consciously so that you can take that energy and allow it to be returned to you in a new way. This is just a little bit of what we go into in my world, and my spiritual healing sessions, energy work sessions, spiritual business sessions. These are all aimed at guiding you through these energetic blocks that are in your field, but not just in a way where it's like, woo woo, I'm gonna clear your field. That's part of it. There's activations and all of that woo woo shit too, but it's also about allowing yourself to take the practical steps to walk through it logically as well, so you can get your logical mind on board, and it's not something where just one part of your system, your emotions, are on board. No, it's logic, your emotions, your mind, body, soul, all different aspects of you on every single dimension through every single plane of existence gets to be on board with the decisions that you're making, and that creates this mind, body, soul coherence, which propels you in life.